like how billionaires are buying up all the single-family homes, they're also buying these manufactured home lots.
Of course.
23 private equity firms now own more than 1,900 manufactured homes.
And I think you do need to pay attention to the fact this is private equity, venture capital. So as somebody who is a retail investor, for example, which would be most people, you know, as I say, many would just argue, well, why don't you just invest then in these companies? Why don't you just invest in companies that have interests in real estate? Unfortunately, it's private equity. So what that means is that unless you are a high net worth individual that's invited to invest in a particular fund that they're managing, you don't have access to this opportunity to grow your wealth, actually. So the closest thing you may have to that is a real estate investment trust or a REIT. So you can buy a REIT where you can then see normally quite modest but predictable returns. And it's a function of what a REIT is. It has to pay out dividends, essentially. So, you know, if you are minded to take advantage of this situation and this dynamic, the closest thing you can get to is a REIT. But this more aggressive approach that she's describing here, where essentially these monopolies are being allowed to form, again, it's restricted to those that have already. It's restricted to those that have a lot of money and a lot of assets already. So they're going to continue to hoard and leverage their positions ultimately. So again, it's not something you can even directly benefit from in this way if you're not going to be a homeowner either.